Hey everyone, Odds here. Welcome back to the channel for some more Borked builds. Today we have a special series for you. This week's challenge was gotta catch them all, which basically means let's try to unlock and have every unit we can possible on the battlefield at once. Most of the replays we're going to see here are actually going to be 2v2 focused. So today we've got Evil and HoldFast starting us out. And between the two of them, they're going to try to coordinate amongst each other to make sure that they have at least one of every unit on the battlefield. So you can see right away, they've got two different packs that are different units. Other key things, right? Giant Specialist seems quite important for this challenge. There's a lot of different giants you want to unlock to have every single one on the board. It's very expensive. Cost control could be pretty good too. Also, aerial spec is decent. And then there's also potentially Typhoon spec being important because Typhoon is the only unit that does not appear normally in the game. It can only come from a drop or a specialist. So in order to get the super duper high score, you kind of need to get that Typhoon drop or Typhoon spec. So we're going to start us out here. Yeah, we're just getting every little unit here. Yeah, this is great. Okay, I see what's happening. So we had some difficulty a moment ago getting the correct perspective on the game, but I believe this is correct. So we're going to go with it. So we have, I think, about 7 or 8 replays here. Great locks, by the way, on those marksmen. A good first round. Yeah, so some of the replays are going to be 1v1 as well, but predominantly most of them are going to be 2v2. But yeah, that's kind of exciting. So we had a lot of like teamwork this week, which I think was great. We didn't have too many replays because, you know, with 2v2, it's going to have the replays that we get. But, you know, they're going to be great games anyway, so. If you guys like this kind of stuff, let me know in the comments if you want to see more 2v2 or whatever. Also, of course, we are streaming live on Twitch tonight. It is actually Wednesday. I'm sorry we missed the Tuesday stream. I was feeling a little under the weather, but we've moved it to Wednesday, and we're doing that this week. And we should also, I guess, talk about next week's Borked build. We can talk about throughout the stream. There's been a couple cool suggestions. One of them was, what was it? always do the right thing, which is actually just choosing the card that's on the right side every single time and forcing yourself to use it. And then another interesting challenge was, what is it called? My Life for Ire, which is everyone have shields by turn 3. Great suggestions by the community here. Let me double check who's one of these. Okay, so JD Howard's suggestion was My Life for Ire, and Meow Beep suggested the right choices only. But yeah, so the JD Howard one for My Life for Ire would be turn 3 must have shields on every unit that you have, or you have to sell out of your units so they don't have shields. Or if they don't have shields, they have to be behind a bubble. So you got to spend a lot of money on bubbles and shields. Looks like we've got a nice little cheeky Stormcaller action here, taking down that tower. Yeah, we're gonna have so many good replays this week. I said that maybe there would be a prize or something, so for who has the most units unlocked. Also keep in mind, this is unique units, and for example, Spider Mine is a unit. Worm Larva is a unit. They are spawned units, but they're still additional units. So if you really want to catch them all, definitely going to need to see some usage of larva and that. There's also ways to maybe get free units as well, right? If you had a War Factory, you can spawn units. That would count. There's also unit drops, like a rhino drop or a wasp swarm or something like that. Those could also be used, although, you know, they would have to be on technically the last turn, right? Because if you want to have all the units locked, or all the units available as possible on one turn, it would be the last turn of the game. And so you need to use the drop on that turn. All right. I mean, so this Stormcaller, yeah, we get this unlocked here, but it's right up here. You can just kind of leave it, I guess. Like, whatever. Forced a couple crawlers here. This challenge was really hard. I tried this a bunch too. I couldn't get it. It was tough. RedScare and I did a whole bunch. The first one we tried was really easy, and then we were gonna end it too early, and I was like, no, we gotta kind of like throw a bit in order to not end so early. It was only like turn 6 or something. And then I threw too hard, and then we couldn't come back and we lost. And then we played like 6 other games and we couldn't even get close to where we were before, so this challenge is hard. Can you play mine next? Odds. I have to make dinner soon. Absolutely, DrunkCareBear. No problem. We can find that one and play that next. And then I think we're gonna do. Well, Evil's already in this one. I was gonna cast his after, but Evil and HoldFast are already teaming up here. So yeah, that sounds good. Oh my god! Flank Vulcan. Hell yeah. Wait, this player's gone for Elite Crawler. I won't. It won't be a 2v2 since I don't have time to game much, though. That's all right. Like I said, this week we're gonna have a few different ones. It's all good. So now we got the one hacker, we got the one Ray, we got one Raiden. So Evil is, or sorry, HoldFast is the giant player. I wish if I like clicked on them, it would say whose unit is whose. Just to make things easier. You're both on the right. HoldFast is on the left. Evil's on the right. Yeah, things are messed up because we swapped perspectives a bit. I was imagining, yeah, this is HoldFast here on the left because there are a few giants unlocked. Getting your opponent kind of low though. How many units we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh, we do get the Typhoons. Nice. Very nice. That's a huge pickup. And the fortress, was that 14 now? Well, I don't know about that Vulcan. If you've got the Typhoons, you maybe don't need the Vulcan. Fortress? Huh? Alright. You can see how crazy this gets, so just having like one of each unit. And now we got one crab coming out here. The thing is, like, you can only unlock one unit per round, right? So you got to kind of make some decisions. Like, fortress can also spawn units, so maybe you don't want to get fangs and you can get the fangs through the fortress, or the Vulcan, you know, can spawn a marksman, so maybe you can get marksmen that way from the Vulcan spawn, just to save up on some of those deploys and also the unlocks. I think the unlock is the biggest limiter. Sold that. Okay, so that's what happened. Brought the Vulcan back. Hey, we got the Farce here actually in time for that Overlord. We don't really want to win this round, or at least not win it badly. Alright, so it looks like evil goes down. Oof. Okay. I mean, this is fine. You got 5,800 HP. It's all good. This is almost like count to 3, but just count to 1. Well, quite a bit of damage, actually. You could sell one of these sabers for fortresses if you need the money. Range, field maintenance, emergency armor. Triple tech crab. Okay, double scorp. Crabs are starting to come in on the right side now. It'd be so nice if we could build a lot more hackers. We do have one hacker with range. That's decent. Scorpion. I mean, it might pop the emergency armor. Right, it does 12,000. Actually, it should one-shot him. That seems all right. At least with level 1s. What are we doing over here now? Oh god, we got the Phantom Ray flanks with ground targeting. Where are we going to put this? On the right side, alright. The Overlord now. It's so funny seeing like all the giants being picked. Oh man, these crabs are crabbing. Sometimes crabs look so good, and sometimes they look terrible. Is the trick just building a lot of them close together? 'Cause I swear, in some of my games, they look... I spread them out and they don't do so well. Oh, that's a big hit. We're still alive, though. We're still alive. There's another round. Laser sight. Oh god, Dominion Court Nano. Nano could be decent. On like a level 2 fort or something. Laser sight's always decent too. Hot dog. Okay, here we go. Range AA Seer, trying to take down that Overlord. The Overlord did do... Well, he didn't really do anything. I'm not sure if that's that important. The Wasp now. It's a problem with a giant board, right? And, there's not a whole lot of chaff. We can't build a whole lot of chaff. We gotta build all these other units. Sticky Oil Bomb seems like it could be decent then, in that case. Sticky Oil with that launcher, or sorry, incendiary. Good move on that Raiden. Fire goes on. Oh god, now we got burst mode too. Bork, hey Dachshund, how are you doing? The Hound meta is here. Time of the dog. Can't really see everything on the screen, but we got some oil over here. What is this? Left side looks like it's okay. That Raiden's gonna clean that up. Right side, we get to hack Something. Okay. Fire ends up looking pretty good. Actually, the AA. Killing that. Phoenix. Oh, right side looks good. Left side looks pretty good too. I think that's going to be it. Well, maybe. They need 2,500 damage. It might not be enough. Is it? It probably is. There's like 4 giants. Just sabers. Yeah, that's definitely it. Okay. Nice. So what did we get here? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 21? Did I get that right? It's a lot of units. Wow. Nicely done, guys. Thank you for the replay. So we wanted to do DrunkCareBear next. So that is DrunkCareBear. DrunkCareBear versus... where is it? Am I blind? Oh, here it is. Oh my god. Thank you. This one, I believe, is going to be a 1v1. Yes. Giant spec looks pretty good. DrunkCareBear in the bottom in the blue. Wait, saber spec? Why didn't you go... Why didn't you go for giant spec? You're crazy. Saves so much unlock. All right, well, let's see what you can cook up here. There, I'll change the music back to David Bowie. Goal was to place as many units as possible. Those are the most unique units, right? I guess in 1v1 you're probably never going to get to 30 something, so yeah, kind of not doing the giants might be a decent strategy for 1v1. But if you can get War Factory, that gives you like 3, like you can get 4 with the War Factory. Actually you get 5 if you got the crawlers on the balls. It's like 1 unit, 1 unlock that can get you 5 different units. Or you could do, you know, the Russian nesting doll, right? The Vulcan, which spawns the marksman, which then spawns the fangs. It's a way also to get more units. Too much money. My brain was locked and ready. I mean, getting the free saber is like pretty good. It's a free unlock. We'll let them cook, you know? Ah. Well, you will see. All right, we will see. So wasp to me seems like no, because you could spawn wasps. Tarantula, you could get spider mine. Ooh, we do see spider mine up here, huh? Yeah, yeah. That counts as a unit. So already this turn, yeah, we actually get 3 different unit types, which is really good. Whoa. Okay, field entrenchment? Crazy. Opponent going into Phantom Ray. By the way, if you see something weird on the replay, let me know, because right, these replays are expired. There was a patch. I don't think it's going to affect anything in these replays, but if it does, you notice, say something. We're not going to be able to kill these Phantom Rays. None of AA. Hopefully they don't level, but yeah, with that spider getting killed, they're all going to level. It's always frustrating when that happens, when you like clearly win on the ground, but like your AA dies, and then like your army with all the with all the XP like dies to the air units, and then the same turn that the air units get put down, they all get levels, which makes it twice as hard the next turn. And holy shit, okay, we've got AA Tarantula. Fucking right. Hell yeah. With improved firepower. Level 3 AA improved firepower Tarantula. What the fuck are we doing? That's crazy. All right. And a Wraith now for the other side. Very exposed to these marksmen here. Armor picked up for the Phantom Ray. Hello, mateys. How's it going? How's it going, Airgetlam? We have not covered your replay yet. Hope you're doing well. Yes, we are on a little bit earlier, and we are on Wednesdays and Tuesday, so I know a lot of people are not quite here yet. Maybe missing, but it is what it is. We're also going to hopefully play in the midweek tournament after this. See how that goes. Everybody's been doing the everyone's been playing chamber compression hounds. So like, honestly, guys, everyone kind of give yourself a pat on the back, because you Bork builders have changed the meta, right? The chamber compression was a challenge originally for the Bork builders to explore and find out if it's viable. And they found out, of course, yes, it is quite viable. I took some of those ideas, I brought them onto the ladder, sort of tried to iron them out at the higher MMR, and ended up coming up with some pretty cool stuff. But it would not have been possible without, yeah, the meta setters, the trend setters of the Bork builds. So that's fantastic. Like, it's really cool. CZ Hounds rule. They're so much fun. And they're so flexible. It's great. Vortex pick, like throwing Vortex in the corner too, and just, oh man, so much fun. But now everyone kind of knows what to do about it, or is learning how to counter it. Not everyone has played Hound v Hound CC mirror games. There is some nuance to that. I do have some good replays. Hopefully I'll be able to cast soon for the channel, where we have really late game CC Hound versus CC Hound. It gets into hackers, it gets into Fortress, it gets into other Titans and stuff. Like, it gets crazy. I think like HE range War Factory, like it gets mental. But anyways, how are we doing in this game here, DrunkCareBear? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10? Round 5, 10? Pretty good. Okay, Fortress with the barrier item. Not super great, however, it looks like they do not have barrier on the bar. So, I guess that works out. There is a lot of arc lights for the other team, though. It's so funny. This one tarantula, range AA, able to just do everything. Carry the whole game on its back. Yeah, so next week, what do you guys think? You want to do the shield one? The Life for Ire? What it means is any unit you buy needs to have some kind of shield. If it doesn't, it needs to be either sold or put underneath a bubble. I would also say that in that case, teching shield on the vortex counts in some way. Like, that should count in some way. I know you don't get the shield right away, but I feel like that needs to be worked in as a required tech somehow, or like a maybe not required, but a way to like get bonus points. I don't know, or like I don't know. It counts as a shield or something. I don't know. Eyes, fangs, rays, forts, birds, wasps as well. And vortex armor. Vortex armor is like emergency stealth that fits the Protoss theme. Okay, so it's just, yeah, we need Protoss. Just Protossed. Oh man, I don't know. There was someone who played StarCraft. I'm pretty sure I played against them a lot. And the name was literally Protossed in all capital letters. And they always did some fucking Protoss shit every goddamn game. So I'm just having like a bad memory or something. If that's you, you need to apologize for playing that race. Friar. Okay, the Stormcallers now, wasps. This is a wasp drop, I think. This fortress is getting pretty scary. It's got armor on fortress. What? Holy crap. They're doing their own Borked Build. I feel like I sold my turrets. Maybe I did later on. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. Well, it seems like you did not unlock selling yet. I will just reload this just to make sure. I have a slight concern that... Oh no, it wouldn't affect this anyway, actually. A slight concern that... Okay, so the increase of the cost of Incendiary Bomb on Hound increased by 50. I have a slight concern that if someone clicked that and then did something afterwards and they technically didn't have money for it, it wouldn't work in the replay. I don't know how it's coded. I don't know if it would just allow it to unlock anyway and just show $0 or like -50. You know what I mean? Like, can we get a negative integer here? A negative number? Is it a buffer overflow? Do we crash the game? I think how the replays work is the replay just has the action and then the game just does the action. I don't think the replay actually calculates the cost of things. Woof, you're late. Our match was first in stream. It says, oh, HoldFast. Hey. Melter was enhanced module. Wait, what? Okay. Crawler production. Okay. Oh, but you've already got crawlers here. God, this fortress is terrifying. 220,000 HP. That was to buy time for fort. Oh, it was to buy time for fort, I see. Oh, you get it! And it gets to level! And you've already got the enhancement mod on it, ready to level it up. That's great. God, there's so many arc lights. I haven't played Arclight very much, to be honest. Lots of people complain about Shockwave. I literally haven't even done any Shockwave gameplay. Maybe it's easy. Maybe I should just try it. I'm too busy building hounds. The last 3 weeks, 4 weeks, I've just only built hounds.
Let's get scratching.
0 HoldFast 0 just subscribed with Prime.
Hey, HoldFast, thanks for your Prime, dude. Just got my first working concept for spiders going. Have a spider mine rocket punch into a mouthful of balls game. Any of this is for you, odds. Okay. What level is that Shelob? Level, gonna be level 5. We got first tech AA on it, by the way, and then range. Mountain, okay. Yeah, this Shelob. Now, is this a book Shelob or is this the game Shelob? You know, the goth lady. What do we think? Shelob has horns. Look at it. It does actually kind of look like a spider. But spiders have 8 legs. This one's only got 4. Unless you count the 2 guns at the front and the 2 little butt packets. Then we got 8. With only 4 legs, I'm beginning to think this might actually be Shelob from the game. And not Shelob from the book. Or movie. We can do the bugs only challenge. Crawlers, tarantula, crab, wasp, scorp. Typhoon. What the hell is a typhoon? That's not a bug. Melter, if you're generous. Melter's not a bug. Basically, if it walks like a bug. A crab's not a bug either. Crab's like a crustacean. It's not a bug. It's a totally different thing. It's a water bug. Crab is a sea spider. It's not an arachnid. I mean, technically, spider's an arachnid too, right? Is an arachnid a bug? Shrimp are bugs? What are you talking about? Shrimp is not a bug. Only walking, no wheels. The no wheel challenge. Oh, I actually like that. That's cool. No wheels. Hype train. Oh, damn. Nice.
Hype train.
The units
started.
are required to have legs. The leg challenge. Gotta have legs. No wheel sounds better. Well, there's also like, you know, Void Eyes. They don't have wheels, but they fly. But they don't have legs. Yeah, look at these wheels. Got the best wheels in the game. Look at that. This is like a moon rover. Yeah, I kind of do like the idea of legs only. There are too many humanoid bots. Actually, there are not many wheeled units. Oh, so then we do it the other way. We do wheels only. You must have wheels. Call it Hot Wheels. And no hounds, because they meta now. Yeah. Wheels only. So War Factory has wheels. Saber, Sledge, Farseer, Badger. Oh, Mustang has wheels, right? Oh god. Wait, do they fly? Oh my god, they fly! Mustangs fly? I'm sorry, I'm ruining the game here. These things fly? That's why they're fast? Jeez, they're like vultures. So how are you gonna shoot up? The only way to shoot up is a Farseer. Or to spawn units from the War Factory. So why are they slow on the oil? Exactly! Exactly! They should slow on the oil. Alright, DrunkCareBear bringing Mushroom Man down to 300. Rhino Assault. That's a good way to get a Rhino on the board. Grab the Rhino Assault. It could be the last round. Oh no! What do you got here? Level 3 Melter now. It's crazy big. It's so funny. Like, we've got a War Factory amount. Are we gonna get an Abyss too? Because that's fucking hilarious. Oh my god, we got an Abyss too. And he didn't even pick Giant Spec. He didn't even pick Giant Spec. He's got every Titan. Oh yeah, you want to counter my my mountain? Build a War Factory. You want to counter the War Factory? Build an Abyss. This is sick, dude. This is disgusting. Just for you, Oz. Oh my god. Using production tech on factory. Yeah, I needed the game to last another round. But this is nuts, dude. I've never seen this. I've never ever seen this. This is crazy. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Wait, is there 13? I don't think I counted that. 14, 15, 16. 16, 17. That's really impressive for 1v1. Clicking on the Titans, that's right, you gotta catch them all. It's a challenge, love it. So even for 1v1, you know, knowing you're not gonna be able to get 32 different units, collecting all of the Titans That is no small feat. That is really impressive. So this is a great replay. Thank you, DrunkCareBear. And you absolutely smash this last round. Completely smash. That's so good. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and then 18 for the spawn. I think that was 18. Very impressive. Thank you for the replay. This is my second attempt, really? That's crazy. That's crazy. Is there anyone else that wants to go next, or should we just jump back over to Evil's game here? I think Evil had a 1v1, so maybe we'll do the other 1v1. Yeah, the lower one. This is Mechanical Evolution Barren Land, looks like. Mechanical, oh yeah, okay. So this was really interesting because Evil was saying, yeah, Mechanical Evolution is actually a really great anomaly for this challenge because you can upgrade random units, right? Mechanical Evolution, select-friendly unit to transform into a random new unit.
Tower 208
J.
just
Howard, thank you,
subscribed
thank you.
for 6 months.
So yeah, this is a great way to get more different units without having to unlock them, which is a limiter, right, in this? So is that the play? Round 1, you recruit a tarantula, your 200 cost unit, and then randomize it to get a 300 cost sledgehammer. So a level 2 sledgehammer. Interesting. Oh, Evil. Yes, this side. Sorry. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, I needed to flip it. Still, that is kind of cool. You do miss a deploy, though. Evil, on the other hand, no miss deploys. If I'm... No, wait. Did get the wasp. Supply spec. So, yeah, even on deploys. Wait. Oh, man. You know what I missed? You might have just changed one of the chaff into a wasp with the mech evolution. I'm sorry, I missed that. Ooh, Borked, also glad you're feeling better. Thank you, Rendash. Yeah, it was just one day I wasn't feeling super good. It happens randomly sometimes. Thanks. Long COVID. Randomly, I almost always have good days from now on. Like, I've had lots and lots of good days. But every once in a while, for whatever reason, I'll have a bad day. And I just can't. I can barely get out of bed and my head hurts a lot. But physiologically, all my numbers are good. I had some really great sleep the last few days. My numbers are good. Summer's here too, just about. Today was nice. We had some sun and it was warm. Really helps. Okay, what the fuck is this? A level 5 hound? God damn, never sell that thing. Tournament time, check. Want to see you dominate. We got an hour and 50 minutes, right? It starts at 10 o'clock my times. So it's only 8 to 10 now.
New Airgetlam just redeemed Hydrate.
Hydrate, thank you. Don't worry, guys. We'll get through the Borked builds. We're not going to rush it either, though. And we will have time for the midweek tournament. Hopefully, it goes well. I have literally never won one of the tournaments. One of the midweek ones or one of the weekend ones. Not the advanced ones, anyway. I think I made one intermediate or rookie one like a long time ago, but... other than the 2v2 one my brother and I won a few weeks ago, which was fun. Besides that, I don't think I have. I tried the last few times last week. I tried the midweek and the weekend one for NA. And both times, Sparty, of course, had to say no. Or actually, wait. No, one of them I beat Sparty, but then I lost to the next guy. And then the next tournament I lost to Sparty. Sparty and I just kind of go back and forth. We play so often against each other now, we have like a stupid meta where we know how each other are playing and what we're going to do, and we end up doing almost arbitrary things that maybe don't make sense, but make sense for the person you're playing against. It's kind of like how I play against my brother. Kind of have our own meta. Damn, great bubble. Holy crap. Nice foresight. Beautiful evil. Check out the Giga Brain here, man. It's so good. Ubon's here. Hey, how's it going, Ubon? I haven't chatted with you in a while. Hope you're doing well. Are you enjoying the Borked meta? Mech evolution not helping. Duplicates already what you've got. Yeah. I think in general it's gonna help you though. I love the current meta. Good. Good. I think some people just hate everything about the meta every time. You know what I mean? Like, there's always complaints, whatever the meta is. Like, oh god, it's like Vulcan or Marksman. What do you do? Vulcan Melters, like a meta. Oh man, the Sledgehammers meta, the, you know, Crawler meta, the Tarantula meta. Yes, we did have one at some point. The War Factory meta or the Corner Factory. All the different kinds of metas, and there's always people complaining, but so even now it's a chamber compression house. Oh my god, how do you even stop that? It's broken. How did this? Oh right, so we mechanical evolutioned a level 5 crawler. Oh no, it's gonna get missiled. Anyways, where I'm going with that is like, I don't know, you just gotta like let go a bit, you know? There's always gonna be something. You gotta find what you like to play and play it. Doesn't matter if it's meta or not. Don't let other people dictate how you want to play. The thing about metas is, if you know what the meta is, you know that you can focus your practice on how to counter the meta. You know what I mean? Like, the meta is a way, it's like, you know, an outside of the game way to have an understanding of what might be happening in the game itself. That's the meta game, right? You make assumptions based on what you've seen recently in recent games that you see people doing, to make better decisions to counter or whatever. So I don't know. The chamber compression meta right now, some people are having some trouble, but there are some very good counters to it. I'm not going to say them all out loud because I like building hounds, but it is getting figured out, and I'm sure within another week, we're probably not going to see it as much anymore because it's just going to get stopped, right? We're going to have a fucking hacker meta next. I'm telling you, it's going to be a hacker meta. Like, hackers are very strong right now. That's the only meta that I'm not going to like, right? Hacker meta. I hate hackers, but maybe I'll just have to join. Never please anyone, just enjoy the amazing game. This time we got only ourselves to blame for the meta. Airgetlam. Yes, exactly. We have to find the next meta, right? That's our task now. What are we going to do? How can we discover the next meta? It's only taken us, what, a year of Borked builds in order to get something that actually fucking works? Like, I'm really proud, guys. I'm really proud of us and what we've come up with and what we've done. It's really great. And I'm sad that it's really only going to last for probably another week or so. But we got to start thinking ahead now. And what can we do next? Always looking ahead. Next Bork beat the hounds. From meta setters to meta shifters. People also don't give it enough time to find counters. Stop calling it the CC meta, it's the odds build meta. I mean, I'm lucky enough just for Rooster to actually put my name on his video. I wasn't expecting that, but we don't. Like I said earlier in the stream, Yuvon, you weren't here, but sure, like maybe I kind of popularized the hound on the high MMR part, and I convinced people like Keppels and Sparty and others to also run it, and then eventually Flower Fairy ran it, and like other people, and it kind of took off. But it's not like I just invented it, right? It was a Borked Build challenge, right? And the Borked Builders, they came, they answered the question of, is chamber compression after the patch that changed it, is it even good anymore? And they've answered yes. And then I was curious how far it could go. So like it's you know, it's the Borked meta. I consider the Borked meta. And it's kind of appropriate. The Borked and the Hound. The Hound is a dog and it's got the Bork. It works out. So humble. No, not gonna lie though, I have been freaking out a bit. I've been like, having to tell my wife, I'm like, hey, oh my god, the best player in the game did it. And now the #1 YouTuber has made a video about it and shouted me out. And then also all these other things are happening. And I faced a random player that had done the challenge, the hounds against me, my strategy against me. And she's like, yeah, sure, like, cool, like, that sounds exciting. And then today she was like, because I told her again, I was like, this thing is happening, and she's like, okay, so what's the next thing? And I'm like, what do you mean the next thing? Like, you can't just make the next thing just like that. Like, it took like a year, right, to like actually have something that actually worked. I've never had something in a game like this that's been like, you know, oh, odds made this popular or something like that. That's never happened to me. I've never been like good enough to like do that. You know what I mean? So it's like, I don't know, it's kind of, yeah, sure, I'm humble about it, but I'm also like really excited and really kind of proud of it and proud of you guys. And it's not going to last forever. I'm trying to enjoy it while it lasts. I'm getting excited and telling people about it. And yeah, she's like, so what are you going to come up with next? I'm like, God, it took so long. I don't know. I don't think I can come up with something again like this. It's the same. I love when you tell your partner is so supportive, right? That's like me telling my sister about how I made it to the finals of the D-Gen tourney. I knew she really didn't care, but she was a good sport and let me be super excited. Proud of you, yeah. Oh, she is. She's very supportive. It's just, she, you know, she asks questions about it and stuff, and she remembers enough about it to kind of know what's going on and whatever. Yeah, what's the next thing? It's like, yeah, that's very supportive. Like, hey, you can do it, but also like, just maybe not quite realizing how difficult it is to affect the meta. You know what I mean? Yeah. My thought next is, you know, maybe the emergency armor is a bit overtuned. Don't quite know how to properly, you know, I don't know what the word is, complement it, you know what I mean, without getting hacked. The problem is the hacker. Hacker ruins everyone's fun. And this is also why I think hacker's going to be kind of meta next. Hacker kind of counters the hound. hacker counters, all this other stuff. Also, if you're going Hound and you go like Scorpion for like tanking, or Vortex for tanking, any other kind of tanking, like, everything just gets hacked, man. Yeah. The whole clan is excited for you and proud of your creation. Love your games too, Yuban. Yes. If you lean into crabs too much, you just get hacked. Exactly, Egophobic. Crab beaks hackers trust. Smokey, what are you smoking? It does not. Although there's some consideration that maybe, I mean, this tech is kind of expensive for what it is. But maybe Shield, Shield's counter hackers. Maybe there's something there. If we could have like, okay, so we got a couple units now, right? The Vortex with the mobile power station and the Farseer, they both increase the range. Or actually, sorry, no, this increases range of the unit and then the damage. So it increases the damage of the unit. The Farseer increases the range, but we don't have anything that increases the firing rate of a unit. But I wonder if there was something that increased the firing rate of the unit, that the accumulator shield could then potentially be quite good. Smokey, can you explain that in Paint, please? Never build more than 4 crabs on main board. Put them 1 square in front of fort, to a side. Shield the fort. It gives you a triple thick shield. What? Shield, then crab till armor. They move to fort and crab is alive. Wait, did the game end here? Oh, the game actually ended here, I think. The player left the game here. Okay, Evil got the win here. My mistake. Sorry. So we talked through this whole thing. I'm really sorry, Evil, but you've had a few replays, so whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh god, I can't count here. 10, 11, 12, 13. 13? That was it? Evil won too quickly. Not enough rounds. This game was kind of sick, but I actually really love the mechanical evolution aspect of this. I think that's really neat. I wish this game was longer, though. That's the only thing. Let's just replay this last round here. You ever done a Bork challenge of only building everything far behind tower and going for max range? No, I don't think so. We are talking about what to do next. There's a few ideas. One of them is for Ire, which is basically get shields on everything. And if the unit cannot build shields, then you have to put a bubble around it. Another challenge is make only the right decision, which is you pick only the rightmost card, and then you have to use whatever the card is. There's also an idea maybe of only wheels, where you can only build units that have wheels. I kind of like that a lot, actually. The wheel meta. Oh, wait, what? Well, the game did end. I think this replay broke. Sorry. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 different units. Thank you, Evil, for the replay. Let's look at my list here. So I did that one. We can do RedScare and Smokey. So that one is Reaper Duck and Logan. This one. I think we did that one. And we did that one. Okay. So here we are. We're back in 2v2 mode. RedScare and Smokey. My God, there's a bunch of messages here. Sorry. High RNG Bork builds are kind of lame. It's just roll the dice until you get lucky. I also think of crabs with additional barrier units. Like I was thinking typhoons. Oh, typhoon's got the barrier, yeah. Seems typhoon was too weak in most cases. Default tech bar is a fun one. Shield all units after round 3 was funny. Round 1 giant Bork. Then JD Howard says, I like the high RNG ones because then the replays are all very unique. We don't see the same thing a bunch of times. I did click Hound Fire, so replay might just break. Usually it won't break. Hang on, we put the wrong player here. So we will look at Smokey here. So you guys are on the inside, looks like. We have Smokey here and RedScare below. This is going to be hard to spectate. I did click Hellfire early. Right. So I think it won't break because you can also just like click the round again and it'll fix it if it's broken. So it's usually no big deal. I'll just, whenever you click Hound Fire, I'll redo the 3rd round or whatever. If you got it in round 2. It'll probably be fine. Most famous player 624. No, it's 625. 184. 52721, whatever. It's password to TikTok. I don't know. Whatever you kids use. It's Enrage Arclight for most players here. So, yeah, one player here we have going for arcs, sabers, crawlers, and then we have all different units here for RedScare. Even got that hacker already. Oh, that crawler. This is hard to spectate. Can I like turn it sideways? That might be a bit better, actually. I don't know. What do you guys think? Is that weird? Or is everything too small anyway? Oh, we're into the perfect games. Let's go. Yeah, that's good view? Okay. I think it makes sense, right? Okay. I have a big screen too. Hopefully the stream looks okay if I'm like zoomed out a lot. Oh god. I don't know, this might make me feel weird. It's fine, I guess. It's hard to see like what's far away. I don't know if I can do this. So we got culling. Nice. So culling will help here. Prevent that tower. Can we turn it back? Oh, this is so weird. Yeah, I know. Okay, sorry. Thought it would be okay, but I play almost every single game like this. I don't know about you guys, but this like makes sense to me. I know some people also just do like whatever, like default is. But I like something like this. That's a lot of steel balls. So, Smokey's going into the arc shock, which makes a whole lot of sense here. That is a lot of crawlers and stuff. And here on the other side, defend that crawler. Oops, okay here. What's going on up here? Ooh. Only level 1 tower, though. Kind of hard to cast these 2v2 just because there's so much going on here. Are you top down? I hate how the angles make it so you can't tell where your units are. Yeah, I'll often, you know, go like this to like place and do stuff better. But generally I do like put on a bit of an angle. Just because you can see a bit more like back here or whatever. Still got a lot of HP. They're about even in HP now. You to drop turn. My team was throwing. Why are we losing? You're not losing. You're 55 to 53. Numbers. How do they work? Okay, so yeah, we got one hacker, we got one farseer, we got these guys, we got the typhoon, right? RedScare is a typhoon spec, so that's good. And then your rhino spec? Shit, guys, how did you get all the giants? Level 2 Wraith is kind of scary there. Right side, yeah, that tower just dies right away. A bit of rhino action. Rhino also completely protected by being surrounded in crawlers. So steel balls, who cares? The one Wraith does get that tower, but it's not going to survive here. We've got a whole bunch of Phoenix and a Farseer. That shoots up for Smokey. Probably for the best, though. Don't want to win too hard. Like that. On round 5. Also, I thought you said something about incendiary. I don't see any incendiary. My teammates stopped throwing help. At the fortresses. The AA. What are you playing to win? What is this? Got one crab. On the other side, what unit did we get here? We got the melter. With the steel ball production, yes. That counts. We submitted 2 replays and purged 1. I remembered wrong. Okay. I mean, you can't win too badly. What are you gonna do? Guys, you better not win another round. Because what are we at here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, we can get spawn tax maybe? Could spawn. Wait, there's no save sledge spawn. Ouch. So you've already got steel balls. I have to buy a sledge now. Reading got added too. I'm pretty sure I counted reading. Anyways. I don't know. I'm not gonna be able to count all this crap. Okay, so the boats do something. So you're not going to win this turn. Do not worry, my teammate went back to throwing. All right. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11? I don't remember if I counted that. 14, 15, 21? 21? Really needed a checklist. Bro, melter? Yeah, you got it, melter already. I see that. There you go. 22. This is a brave tactic. Steel ball? But didn't we have steel balls already? Oh, we didn't. So 23. Oh, no, we did. From here. This counts as steel ball. So, yeah. Wish that was sledge. A wasp 24. Why didn't you get a tower? Chain gun. Oh, the right tower goes down. What's happening over here? The abyss. Oh my god. This is a close fight. But there's a Raiden and a Fortress. Those are the only things that shoot up. Oh wait, there's a couple Phantom Rays. Helps. Wait, I'm fucking blind. There's an Overlord here. It's huge too. Oh god. Okay, it's good. It's good. It's not too much damage. Going in around 8. So now we need, what, an abyss? Who's going to build the abyss? We're also missing, yeah, a bunch of giants. Oh, there's the marksman spawn. So there's an extra marksman. Oh, we've also got the spider mine. Right? That's another unit. I mean, we're still getting Phoenix and Steel Ball, even though we've got Phoenixes and Steel Balls over here. That's alright. The Dark Companions, so we get the Wraith. And then, nice, the Replicate to create the Larva. This is so many units now. This is so many units. I can't even count them. Yeah, Larva's mine. It's crazy. Do we have any wasp production? We do. We got wasp production here. This is pretty close to everything, isn't it? What are we even missing? A few giants, maybe? We got the melter, we got the fortress, we got the worm. We got a boat. We got pretty much everything. Crab? Why am I missing crab? Got crab? Gotta go for like 20 minutes, you go? Okay, no worries. Your replay is gonna be last, by the way. Because I'm hoping Amaroq will join us by then. Maybe someone should message him later. I think he might be doing the mini tournament, though. It's not gonna be over yet. There's still more. Crab in front of my tower. Okay. Oh my god, this is so much damage, actually. What? You guys died? Did you seriously die? Wait, no, the replay's broken. There's a 9th round. There's a 9th round. Ah, God. All right. We lived that turn. Not according to Mechabellum. Apparently the spider mine change was so significant that it influenced the game by more than, 3,000 damage. Right? Because the spider mine is the only thing that could have affected the replay. That's the only change. It's faster or something, right? Apparently the spider mine was a significant change. Okay, where's that crab at? Oh, there it is. I see. We got everything. I think it's everything. More factories. Now we do the factory strat and just pull them all back over here. Is that an EMP or a bubble? That's the EMP. I'm gonna be sad. Looks like a bubble. EMP would be red. The buff was so big it actually made them lose by thousands of HP. I know, it's crazy. So here we go. We're gonna move everything over here. Towers. Remain level 1. Big nuke. Any nukes over here? No. There's a nuke. Boom. Tower goes down. What's happening over here? This is doing abyss stuff. A lot of units. I mean, you lose a tower, but you're all the way over here, so it doesn't really matter. His teammate really threw hard. Looks like it might be all coming down to this. Walk here on the abyss. This looks like the #1 ranked 2v2 play. Yeah. The reason why we don't have this map in rotation. There we go. Yeah, the middle gets like tons of extra HP. They can eventually move their factories around like this. But yeah, well done. I think that's every unit. I'm pretty sure that's every unit. Including the larva and the spider mine. Is there a typhoon? There is a typhoon here. Yeah. Look at all of them. I believe you. I'm not going to count it. What about sledgehammer? Oh, you do get the sledgehammer here. Yeah. That was the one that was missing from the war factory. That's it. Yeah. All right. Well, very impressive game. I wonder if anyone else is going to be able to do as well as this. I may or may not know the answer. Yeah, that was a great game though. How many games did it take you in order to get a win there, by the way? Four hours? Yeah, and RedScare and I tried for about 2 hours or so and we couldn't get it. We had 2 wins, but we missed a unit in the other one. Okay, rest will be YouTube. Good night and good luck in the tourney. Thank you, Skillless1. I'll see you later. This one is a 1v1 from Airgetlam. You still here, Airgetlam? I saw you earlier. Solo Pokemon Bork. I see him. I'm here. All right. 1, 2, 3. I think we got 3 more replays, maybe. Don't think we did the JD Howard one. We'll do that one maybe after this. And we got a good mix of 1v1 and 2v2, actually. I know some people don't have time to coordinate 2v2. Which is fair. Life is busy. So Airgetlam is the giant spec up against Elite. Giant, I still think, is probably the best for this challenge. Wasp? Yeah, I mean, Wasp is good, but it's also possible to get Wasp from spawning from the boat. All right, so we got to decide on the challenge this week. Cheese. Can we have like a vote or something on the Twitch here? I can do a vote. We can do a poll. Question next week. Which options should we have here? Play the right cards. Shields. Hot Wheels. Only wheels. Gonna have to do something for like mass prod sledges. Yeah, I know, because there's no chaff really. Stangs do not count as chaff because they don't have wheels. So, what was some of the other ones? Play the right cards. My life for our only wheeled units. Mustangs don't have wheels. They hover. RedScare said godless for me. Put that one in, I guess. I think there was a few more. Knight said mirror mode. You can only build what your opponent has. I'm not sure about that one. We can also just do like a generic spider mine or something. Rocket Punch counts as a wheel, right? Storms have wheels. Yeah, totally. Stormcaller chaff. Balls. Balls is a wheel. Like, it is a wheel. So yeah, a ball counts. Is Wraith a wheel? Yeah, some call it a donut, I suppose. Does Wraith count as a wheel? I'll allow it. I'd allow it. I think it's a wheel. It's a circle. Alright, I'll run this poll. I'm sure I'm missing some. Don't forget the all balls, one wasp challenge. What is godless? Godless means you have to skip all the things that come up. It's basically godless mode for me, right? Skip everything and sell your buildings. Godless barren lands. Rhinos have wheels, by the way. Since when? What the crab? Crab doesn't have any wheels. Does this saber count as wheels? Treads are there's wheels behind the treads. I guess that works, right? It's just like no legs. It could be wheels or it could be no legs. The original intent was no legs. But then we realized, you know, stuff like everything that flies and the Void Eye is like they don't have wheels, but it's like they don't have legs either. Handy capable challenge, sell all drops. I think that's godless for me as well, right? Sell all your drops, skip all the cards, sell all your buildings. Fire Badger's got wheels. I've used Fire Badgers as chaff. Or Sledgehammer. You need like Mass Brew Sledgehammer for chaff. All right. Poll has ended. Wait, what? Only one person voted? What is wrong with you guys? Is that real? Why are you guys all talking in chat? No one's voting. God, you guys. All right, well, we're doing the shields then. So congratulations, whoever voted for shields. Your one vote mattered. It didn't show up for you? Twitch polls aren't very visible. I said it was there! Alright, fine. I'll do it again. Jesus. I'll do it again, and you better not mess it up this time. I'm gonna remind you that it's there, and you gotta find it. Next week, Borked Build. Shields. Godless. Wheels. Guys, we could do the funniest thing possible here. I swear to God, if you don't fucking vote, then we're not getting a Borked Build challenge this week. Okay, the poll has been created. Poll has been created. So please vote in the poll. There's 3 minutes for you to find the poll. Now remember, what is the if only one person votes, then they win. If nobody votes, then you all lose. If more than one person votes, then you all lose. Oh, there's like a thought experiment about it, but I can't remember what it is. Oh hell yeah, we got the crab on the flank. Where's the armor? Love it. Prisoner's Dilemma? Is that what that one's called? I thought that was something else. The easy lesson is everyone betrays. Oh my god, these crabs, dude. Mobile power station. Well, thankfully this melter is doing work. Just barely staying alive. Oh my god, it does so much damage this round. Could have been an end of the game here for Airgetlam. The armor is working really well too. Fundamental game theory concept. Yeah, yeah. Showing why two rational individuals might not cooperate, and even if serves their best interest. Created by Rand Corporation scientists in the 1950s. It demonstrates that when two suspects are separated, the incentive to betray the other leads to a worse collective outcome if both stayed silent. Or than if both stayed silent. Yeah. The preferred mode is tit for tat. Take away an F and add it to the R's there. What? Oh, whatever. Spelling, I see. You're not right to choose position in first drop. Poll is about to close. I hope you guys voted. I swear to God. Okay. So we got 5 votes for rightmost card, 3 for wheels only, 2 for shields, and 0 for godless. So this challenge this week is going to be choose the rightmost card every time, whether that's the drop or whatever it is. Always the rightmost card. You have to use it. You have to keep it. If it is a unit augmentation, for example, you get a, fortified overlord. It means you got to build an overlord. You got to keep it on the board. If you get strike hounds, you got to build at least 1 strike hound. Yeah, that should be a fun one. It'll definitely make for some unique games because of the randomness of it. So that should be pretty fun. We have done a challenge like this before, but it produced some pretty good games. So it was a long time ago. I think how we did it before was like you can choose the first one, but you always have to choose that number. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, this is just easier to understand. Always pick the right card. Pick the right card. And by right, we mean the right card. Easy to understand. And a good play on words. Hard enough to get these as is. Imagine getting them at the rightmost spot. Yeah. But if I'm looking at my monitor upside down... You do you. And it would just be all left cards. Like, is it really that much better to play upside down just to get the left cards? Make the right choice. Make the right choice. And again, this one was suggested by Meow Beep. So thank you, Meow Beep. Back to the game here for Airgetlam. We do have a level 3 sandworm now. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 different units now in 1v1. That's pretty impressive here. It doesn't actually look that crazy, to be honest. Just like, though, collecting one of each of the giants is kind of nuts. Okay, oil. Absolutely has to include initial specialist. Yes, of course. That is a card. It is on the right. That's a very good point. I'll have to make sure I put that in the description. 13 odds. There's just staying behind the Phantom. Oh, thank you. No odds. I got another round. Extended range Stormcaller. You know, that could be a rightmost card. Assault Stormcaller. Also super fun card. And week after we do all left. And if it's harder, we cancel Mechabellum. The right wing Mechabellum. Is that where you're going with this? Right wing media controls Mechabellum, forcing us to take more powerful cards on the right side of the spectrum. Hey, I just want to say thanks for all the content you're doing. Love watching the Mechabellum Mini Masters. Just want to say that 2 ads per game was too much for me. 2 ads? Okay, well, I'm sorry about the ads. If you're talking about Twitch. I don't really control them, to be honest. It's just whatever is the lowest amount by default. What I do need to do better, though, you are absolutely right, is I need to do better at manually running the ads in between games, because then the ads won't show up during the game. So I do apologize for that. That's something I can work on. Thank you for your comment, though. As for YouTube, who the hell knows what happens on YouTube if you're watching this on YouTube? Nobody knows. They change their ads every week. Oh, you do mean YouTube ads, but I still do love the content. Okay, so for YouTube ads, what I do is I put chapters in, and how YouTube is supposed to work is it's supposed to put the ads in between where the chapters are, and I put them between games. So it's supposed to run an ad before or after a game and not interrupt the middle of the game. So I don't control the YouTube ads at all, unfortunately. So sorry about that. I tried my best. Even if I disable ads on YouTube, they still run ads. It's just I won't get money for them or whatever. It's a terrible system. You know, we don't really make much money for ads. So, like, I'm not a huge believer in having, like, a lot of ads. But it is what it is. I'm sorry. You can download, what is it called? There's a plugin for Chrome or Firefox you can use to disable the YouTube ads, though. And I highly recommend it. It's called shit, what's it called? Someone else in chat can help me out. It's not ad block. It's like one. I don't know. I don't even remember. Ad block. You block origin. I believe it's called You Block Origin. If you use that, it should hopefully block the ads on YouTube for you. It should be a bit better. Like I said, I don't care if I get ads on, or if I don't get. If you disable ads on YouTube, I don't care. Right? All the power to you. Same with Twitch. If you can disable the ads, all the power to you. I'll get whatever pennies sprinkle in from those that don't, but I will always promote not giving the corporations the money. Okay, so we got another replay here. Who are we doing next? Let me look at my list. Who did I say we were going to do? JD Howard. JD Howard and Brutus. Should be a good one. Yeah, I block YouTube ads to Egophobic. Yeah, you block Origin. Thank you guys. Had ad block and YouTube tells me to disable it if I want to watch. Yeah, you got to like make sure it's up to date or something, because it's always a constant battle between the blockers and YouTube kind of circumventing it. At home, I set up a Pi hole for the network, and most ads there. I used to have one. I mean, I do have one upstairs. I just ended up getting a new router / modem combo when I switched to fiber, and I haven't set it back up again. I really should, because that's the best way. Then you block it on your TV, on your phone, on everything, all in one go, right from your network. If you have the capability and know how to set that up, oh my God, it was so good when I had it. I really should set it up again. Literally, my internet was like faster because it blocked tens of thousands of ads like every day. It's crazy. Okay, JD Howard and Brutus. Taking this game away here. Did we get an... Okay, we got an aerial spec and a Typhoon. That's a great combo. Nice. So we get the extra Typhoon, which is not a standard unit. And then the aerial will give us some really good important unlocks. If you run unified gear, you can do it in the security gateway as well. And many others. Best duo there ever was is JD Howard. Oh, Meow Beep. Sorry, I missed that message earlier. If you play asymmetrical, it's got to be on the right side. That's funny. Rendash says, every time you do my Borked Build game, I get an ad at the start. Yeah, I literally just talked about running an ad in between games and then I didn't do it. So, you know, you're welcome. I have a cat sleeping in my arms, so I can't type too much when I'm here. I totally understand. My dog just flops on my lap sometimes, and then I just can't move anymore. So ignore the left flank of the opponent. I mean, these are bonus points. You want to get real technical. Don't build any units on the left side of the board either. At all whatsoever. Right? Set up the line of scrimmage. Only build on this side. I don't know if that's kind of getting into a bit like weird territory. Right is right. You know what I mean? Accepted. I think no left deploy is style points. It's like the 360 no scope of the challenge. So we did get good starts here where we have both fangs and crawlers. Torrential marks, Firebender Void Eye, so all still completely unique here. What time is it? 9:17? Ooh, gosh, we gotta kind of hurry up a little bit. How many replays we got left? We have Vega and Ego and Amaroq. So we got this one and then 2 more replays. We should be making good time. Another idea I just had, we had the speed challenge. How about the speed limit? Ooh, that's spicy. Only 8 meters per second units or slower. That's kind of funny. So what do we got? Saber, Tarantula. That means you can't click Mech Rage. You can never click Temp Speed. 8 or slower. That's pretty cool, actually. It means a lot of air units are not possible either, though. So no Wasps, no Mustang. No Farseer. How are you going to deal with swarm air units? Assault marksman? Typhoon's too fast too, I think. Quick reload marksman, say less. Yeah. Oh, fangs, of course. Yeah, fangs. Obviously. It's gotta be fangs. AA forts. Alright. There's some stuff. Okay, cool. Yeah, it could be doable. Brutus and I set up a list of units we both like and sectioned off early game units to each of us. It was honestly awesome because we both play very different unit styles. That's a really clever way of doing it. Yeah, so that you don't overlap. Oh my god, this scorpion, dude. It's huge. I don't know why people do this. Like, yeah, sure, you double up the arc light and maybe clear chaff, but like, what chaff? Like, usually that's for... He doesn't even have shockwave. Usually you do that for shockwave. This is just a sitting duck. Huge missile. These guys have range? Yeah, okay. We got 1 marksman we can shoot up. Hopefully clear all of these Phoenix. Battleron, thanks for the stream. Thanks for joining us HoldFast. Great game. Games. I might have to speed up some of these games here. Actually, this makes me think that speed limit might devolve into Fort Fang, so it might not be that interesting in that sense. I want 9 for Badgers. Badgers are 9, yeah. Could do 9. Is there anything that's 10? Because it could just be like, well, actually, if you say 9, we just say no you know, double-digit speed. All speed must remain in single digits. I think that's acceptable. No charge tech because it breaks the speed limit? Exactly. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay. Making our way. Ooh. This is so dumb. Like, what if you leveled this up? 15? Not just one, but 2 rhinos. I'm gonna use Hot Wheels. Range HP Scorch. Does that freeze you up to take, like, Ignite or something? This is a Wraith 10. So yeah, no Wraiths. That's fine. No Raiden either. I think every air unit is pretty much excluded. Maybe the Abyss? I don't know what the Abyss speed is. Might be slow enough. Also 10? If you can remember to, at some point, add that to the Discord in the Borked Build thread, so we don't forget. Boat is definitely faster. Boat's quick. The good thing about this challenge is we can actually look at all the units and their speeds. Also, the Hound is 10, so no Hounds. Tarantula is 8, so it's fine. Rhino 16. It would be cool if you could have Farseer to increase the range, but Farseer's too fast. No air, no hounds. We're definitely off meta. Yeah. Damn, JD Howard's crushing. JD Howard and Brutus. Just want to end too early. Okay, so those Phoenix are saving the day a bit. So we still need a bunch of Titans. We're missing some Titans here. Is the hacker down now? Oh, there we go. Now we got the War Factory. And the redeploy, making way. We got almost... We got a lot of different stuff. Not quite everything. If we can get another round in... And we can get 2 more different Titans, and then potentially some kind of production. Oh, but the game's over. JD Howard Brutus, too good. This is close though. So we needed an abyss and a mountain, and then were we missing? So there's Phoenix Steel Ball. We don't have any steel balls or Phoenix. Man, like one more round. Could have almost done it, I think. It's very close. 1, 2, and then was there sledges anywhere? Missing sledge as well. We do have a crab. Yeah, well played. I wish he had another round or so. $9.28. Okay, so I think we actually only have time for one more. Vega Brutus. Wait, MK Ultra, Brandit. You know what? I can look at this one real quick. We're gonna have to fast forward a bunch, I think. This one is Vega and Brutus. Brothers?
Zoshokar just subscribed.
Hey, I appreciate that. Thank you for the subscription. I'm gonna keep these Borked builds going. Okay, we will watch this one. We gotta be quick though, because there is one replay I definitely want to get to. No, we're doing that one next, and I'm trying to make sure that we have time to do it all. There's probably a lot of rounds in that one, right, Egophobic? I want to try and wrap this up before the tournament starts so we can play in the tournament. So this one's 8 rounds. I'm going to jump ahead a few rounds, okay, guys? I want to make sure that we have time for both of these replays. Hey, everyone, see you on the right side. 11 or 12 rounds? Shit. Okay. Let's... Whoops. Brutus. So we got Brutus here. And Lancer here on the left. What the hell happened over here? This is Vegas's first submission. Yeah, I know. That's why I wanted to get to it. And I feel a bit bad because we got to kind of rush through it. Sorry. Half an hour. Get half an hour. Should be okay. Egophobic, your game is not going to take like 25 minutes. We'll be okay, I think. JD Howard, you going to be the next world champ? Maybe, maybe. We got some tournaments coming up. By the way, guys, yeah, we are going to have... There's a really cool tournament coming up soon. I want to make sure you guys all know about it, because this is going to be a big thing for me. We're going to finally do that coach-pupil league, like coach-student league that I'm talking about. It's going to be a 3-week tournament. We're going to have 4 teams, 4 coaches, and 5 players a team. So that means 1 coach has 4 players per team. The series is going to run. We're going to do Team A against Team B on week 1. And then we're going to do Team C against D on week 2. And then we're going to do the finals on week 3. We're going to broadcast every game. And you guys are going to have a week in between games in order to prepare. Your coach is going to have to help you prepare and teach you how to play, the strategies or whatever. And you guys can all work together as a team. And everyone's going to play regardless. At least the 4 players, non-coach players, are all going to play. If there is a tiebreaker, then the coach is going to play the tiebreaker. Okay, so that's why we have 5. But that's going to be the format, and I think it's going to be really fun. This is going to be the first season that we do it, and I'm hoping that if it's a success, we can do it again, have more teams, more coaches, and kind of grow. I feel like, you know, there's only 16 places for non-coaches, so demand is going to be quite high. So I'm letting you guys know now in advance that this thing is coming up, and if you want to play in it, you got to make sure that you're available during the times. We don't have the time specifically set out yet, so I don't know what the time is yet. But we want to make sure we have people that aren't going to miss our game, because, like I said, every game we want to broadcast. So no, we don't have any slots filled. Egophobic, I think you said before that you were interested in being a coach, right? So I have you already in my mind as maybe filling one of those coach roles. But okay, great. When I figure out the schedule, I'll let you know, because everything will have to be obviously confirmed on the scheduling. I'm thinking it'll be like a Saturday night or something over 3 weeks. There'll be multiple coaches per group. That sounds awesome, and I would love to help. I don't know if I would be free for 4 people. That's the thing, right? Like, I know more coaches than I know non-coaches, like, potentially. The other thing with this too is, like, we want to be I'm going to personally be matchmaking, so everyone who applies will have to put in their MMR, and then I can manually sort the players so that nobody has too much of a MMR gap between the games. So all the games should be competitive. Anyone can win any of the games. Yeah, I don't know, maybe Smokey, you and Keppels can, like, team up as a duo coach or something. I don't know. Is there a Discord channel or something? Yeah, there'll be more news coming. Don't worry, you won't miss it. I'll let you guys know on the Mech Academy, right? The odds Discord. We might have an ad in-game as well for the tournament. There will be cash prizes and potentially skins or something from Mechabellum. Depends on how this works out. And it'll also be part of the D-Gen community. If you guys are familiar with that one, they're going to be helping the community part behind it. Yeah, the games will be done like you'll be able to play with your team and coach in Discord all together in audio, so you can, you know, have some help while you play and stuff too. It's going to be a really fun event, so I'm really looking forward to it. And yeah, I just don't have the dates official yet, but when I have that, you guys are going to be the first to know. Yeah. It'll be most likely near the end of May, the last 3 weeks of May. Just double check here. Yeah, I believe it's going to be the last 3 Saturdays of May. It's currently what we're looking at. It'll be in the evenings, so try to not conflict with Mag 1 or anything like that. Evenings, like North America time. I know it kind of feels bad. It'll be, you know, around the same stream time as we are now. So if you guys are here now, it probably works for you timing-wise. And it won't be too long, because at most it will be 5 games a night. So hopefully some of the Europeans might be able to come hang out too. Banger, I would force him to do it with me. Yeah, we'll see what we can do. Maybe we'll see how the interest is, right? I wanted to start small. It's going to be a big, like, production. I want to get the production, like, make it fun, right? Make it exciting first, right? And then we can grow from there. First season is always like a smaller test. Anyway, sorry, I talked through that whole thing, but Brutus and Lancer. Let me look at the battlefield here. Well done here. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 here, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, it looks like. 18? That's pretty good. Pretty good. You know, if only we had a few more rounds. And we needed a couple more Titans, maybe some spawned units. Very well done. Thank you for the submission, guys. I'm sorry it was like cut a bit short here. But please, you know, submit again. We've got now the last replay we're going to get to is Egophobic and Amaroq. This one is Grammalian. This one. Run ad? Fuck. We'll run an ad. Just 1 second. You guys aren't going to miss anything at the beginning. Amaroq streaming right now. All right, let's go over to... Yeah, we've got Amaroq here and Egophobic here. And of course, we have the siege mode layout. Another 25 seconds for ad. Got 20 minutes until the tournament. Bork. Hey, Kentrue. Bork. Hey, Kentrue. Yeah, thanks for the reminder of the ad, Rendash. So, you guys haven't missed anything now that we're back in the game here. We have Amaroq and Egophobic, who have taken the middle here in the siege map. Similar to Smokey and... Oh my god. RedScare, who also took the siege map in the middle here. Seems to be the best way to do it, to like have the most HP. Like, if you notice, they've got 9,000 HP. 9,000. It's crazy. It's a lot of wiggle room, a lot of room to work with, a lot of time to build up all the units that you need. And I know this game is going to be going the distance here. See, Amaroq is streaming right now, actually. Someone ping Amaroq. Say, hey, you're on Borked Builds. Egophobic, let him know. Oh, you did tell him? Okay, great. I think he's probably going to be covering the tournament after this too, eh? I know, it should have been yesterday. I apologize. I was sick. It's funny because yesterday I was on his chat. Amaroq, what the hell?
Amaroq81 just raided with 63 views.
Amaroq, what are you doing? I thought you were going to be covering the tournament. I appreciate the raid, thank you. Were you wrapping up? Well-timed raid? He was summoned. We hounded the ladder for 10-5 tonight. Hell yeah! Great job. Yeah, we saved your replay to last just in case you were going to be raiding. Season high MMR? Hell yeah. But yeah, I wasn't sure if you're going to be joining today with the raid because the Wednesday midweek tournament. Yeah, we are covering our game right now. We've got 19 minutes till that tournament, so should be good. But we're going to speed up some of the early rounds here. Should be good. Appreciate it. 73. I don't remember what 73 is. The Hound Heart. There we go. Great. Yeah, we had a great time on your stream the other day. It was fun. I know I was actually just talking about it, but I was kind of sick yesterday, so I couldn't do the Borked builds yesterday. So that's why we're doing them today. 73 is the most important one to know. I like a new love spam one. I was a giant spec and fire badger spec. So the only possible missing thing here is the typhoon. So we're gonna have to pay attention to potential typhoon drop, because that will be the only way to grab the typhoon. The thing is, though, and what's interesting about this challenge, right? It kind of works even if you're not typhoon spec, because we're building so many different kinds of units. It's pretty likely that the typhoon is going to get offered. Because the unit drops only work, they will only drop the unit if you don't have it already, right? It basically, it sorts all the units, and then the ones that have the least amount of money invested into them are the ones higher priority for the unit drop. And then it randomizes, you know, between them, obviously. So if you've unlocked almost all the units, but there's like, you know, the typhoon and, I don't know, let's say the mountain and the abyss left, like, you're gonna get a typhoon. Don't even worry about it. Problem is if the opponent gets typhoon spec and doesn't sell it. Ooh, that is true. That is true. But no typhoon spec here. This is good. That's a very good point. Yeah. So already we've got, wait, is Amaroq on the top? Yes, and Eagle on the bottom. Amaroq going for the fortress with Fang. All right. And we have the tank production, so that counts as a unit, right? If we have steel balls, if we had the mech div, that counts as crawlers as well, because you're building that model, the crawler of the model, or sorry, the model of the crawler, does get on the board. But we do have crawlers over here anyway, so all good. Let's have a look at what's going on Amaroq's side of the board. We played out 5 L's before this one and had 1 dodge due to opponent is typhoon spec start. You were really going for the full distance, eh? You wanted to get every single one. You can't be everything except typhoon. Oh, okay, we won down here very convincingly as well. Absorb. Well, I knew RedScare and Smokey had accomplished it the night before. So what's the goal? Okay, sorry, you guys. The goal here, sorry, if I forgot. There's a whole bunch of people raiding, so I didn't get the beginning of this. The challenge was how collect them all. Got to catch them all. It's like Pokemon theme or whatever, right? It was trying to have every single unit on your board, okay, between you and your partner. So you had to coordinate with your partner which units to unlock and take, right? So we have Fangs on this side. We've got Crawlers on this side. We've got Fortress. Like, you're trying not to double up units. You want to have as many different type of unique units as possible. The other thing that's important here too is Tarantula with Spider Mine. Spider Mine is technically a unit. It has a model. It is a unit. You can click on it. It comes onto the board. Also, Larva from Worms. That counts as a unit as well. A different unique unit. So there are a lot of units in the game. I think there's 32. Plus the 2 type of spawned units. So it's like, what, 34 units. It's quite a lot. So between you and your partner trying to unlock and use all of them on the battlefield, or not just unlock, but just to have all of them on the battlefield, that was the challenge. So it looks like, the other thing is, like, you can't win too quickly either. You gotta kind of lose sometimes to make sure you get into later rounds. So you have more units, right? The limiting factor here is in mechabellum you can only unlock 1 unit per round, obviously. Unless you have something like Fire Badger, right? Then you get a free Fire Badger. That can be convenient. But typically the giant spec is the most important because you got to build all the different giants and all the different titans, and it's very expensive to unlock them all. It's like Jack at the end of Incredibles. Dash. Oh yeah. When he's trying to like do the race and he's trying to be too fast, too slow, not quite. Yeah. You don't want to lose too bad, or you don't want to win too bad either. Yeah, I get it. I get it. That's where you're trying to lose a bit. Yeah. So when RedScare and I tried this, our very first game, we were absolutely dominating. And then I was like, no, we can't just win like this. And he was like, well, be careful. Our board is like really garbage. Like if we lose a round, we're gonna just kind of keep losing. And I was like, nah, we had like 6,000 HP to work with. So I like mobile beaconed all my units into my opponent so they would die. And then they all died. And then we took a lot of damage and then we didn't actually recover. And then we played for like another 2 hours and we didn't even come close. It's really terrible. You can do round 8 if you abuse all spawn text and like Rhino drop and the spawn item. Round 9 is a lot easier. Let's look down here. We do have that Abyss going now, and Abyss has a Dark Companion, so now we do not need to build a Wraith. That is a free Wraith. Right? It doesn't cost the unlock. So very convenient. And if we look up here, what's going on? Oh, there's Phoenix taking down the Raiden. That's okay. I mean, because we got a lot of damage coming on the board here. Well, actually, these Raidens are doing quite well. Oh, we got 10 minutes, guys. How many rounds do we got? Oh, good. Okay, we got to speed up. We're going to go to round 7. So we got this tournament in 10 minutes, so I apologize, but yeah, we gotta get through it. I'm gonna do quick deploy for a bit, I think. Maybe until we get to round... How did you get to round 11? Jesus, okay. Go, odds! This is not me. This is Amaroq. Amaroq and Egophobic. Oh, Ego's got the War Factory now too, and we got the Overlord with the spawning mothership. So now we got 2 free units here. We got the Wraith and the Wasps. Duh. We've also got Spider Mines. A whole ton of stuff. What is this Rhino here? Crazy. Okay, and on Amaroq's side of the board, what do we got going on? Oh, we do get those Typhoons here. There was a Typhoon drop. Nice. So that solves that problem. If you double click, if you double click quick deploy, it fast forwards to fight. Really? Oh man, that's so helpful, actually. I'll try that next. Also, they got all this stuff, but weren't winning just yet on round 9 or 10. I was dying laughing when I saw somebody's YouTube video titled something like, "Oh my god, he flanked with all the giants this week, odds, and the giant flank Borked Build." Yeah, this funny one. That was a couple weeks ago. It's always good. By the way, this week's Borked Build, we have a challenge. It is, what did we do? Make all the right choices, which is a play on words. It means click all of the rightmost cards, including your starting spec. Right, you got to click the right card every single time. If that card is you know, a unit augmentation or something like that, you got to play that unit. You got to use that card. And then bonus points if you build all your units also on the right side of the board. Heart of the cards with the rightmost card. With the additional right side of the board. Also means no flanking on the left. You can only flank on the right side. Everything on the right. This should be fun. Alright, we wanted to double click that. I'm clicking on it, but it's nothing's happening. Oh my god, we only got 8 minutes. Hang on, I gotta move up to 9. Alright. So have we got everything? Okay, now we got the mountain, we got the gun launch missile, because you know, just in case that is a unit, I guess. We have the best partner for Vulcan, so therefore we get the marksman. What's funny is you could actually skip Fang and get marksman spawn the Fang as well. If you really wanted to double up. I'm not crazy, you can't flank round 1, right? Correct. Huge storms. Everyone choosing the storm here. But I think we've pretty much got all the units now. I'm not sure what's missing. I'm pretty sure this is... If it's not all of it, it's pretty damn close. We have them all. So from here on out, we are just trying to win. Yeah, that's the other part of the challenge, is you gotta win. And with a board that has every single unit, it's kind of hard. All your techs are kind of like whatever, you know what I mean? Not super great. Phoenix prod. Might need to just build more factories. That's the way to win. Let me see if I can... I can just register. Oh, we're good then. That way we won't miss it. All those spider mines. Yeah, by the way, these replays are older, so actually we had a desync in the replay earlier from someone running spider mines. Funnily enough, this spider mine buff affected the game so drastically that it cost an extra like 2,000 damage and ended the game around early, according to the replay. So this might not be actually 261. So if you go to 9 and then 10, it might change it. Is it still going to be 261? No. See, it's 1717. The spider mines, they affect the outcome here. Did you see that? Round was different. That's a huge difference, yeah, right? It was like 1,000 damage or whatever. So Spider-Man has got buffed. Maybe we should run a Spider-Man challenge. Just because they fixed them. Turning time, we got 4 minutes. Should be enough time for these last 2 rounds. Don't worry, we're not going to miss the tournament. But I mean, I will lose the first round and then I'll, you know, abandon the tournament. That'll be what happens. Maybe. Let's see. Oh god, that's a nasty fire. Everything's on fire here. Oh, Egophobic. What's going on with Amaroq here? Mountain's getting targeted. Goes down, but with the sandworm, we do have replicate on sandworm. So we do have that extra body. Oh, but this looks pretty good, right? I actually lost my side both of the first final two rounds. Egophobic carried. I mean, he's got all the titans here, man. The spawning titans. Look at all these phoenix. Helps a lot. Okay, I'm just going to skip to the next one because I'm not sure if the score is going to be different or whatever. Here we go. This is going to be the last round. Advanced defensive tactics. 1.5 minutes. Thank you. Should be good. We've got a level 3 Abyss, which spawns a level 3 Wraith. We've got a little bit of everything. The Phantom Ray there. Oh my god, everything's crazy here. Lots of fire, but we do have underground now. Just trying to win the game here. And what's going on over on Amaroq's side? Battling all these overlords. Just trying to stay alive. Egophobic is absolutely cruising through this. Those Raidens are crazy. But too many wasps tanking here. And here we go, the final battle. The tower goes down. This actually doesn't look too good. The war factor goes down? What? Oh, but the abyss. Wait, is this real? No. Wait, is there 12 rounds? Oh shit, there's 12 rounds? Wait. Oh no. Oh my god, this replay's busted, dude. Okay, well, that's it. Well, you got all of it. That was so broken, though. What the hell? The spider mines, man. The spider mines messed up the replay so bad. But yeah, I believe you. I believe you won that round. Oh man, that's terrible. Thanks, Bearlike, for the replay bug. Oh, it was so exciting though. I bet you it was that level 3 Abyss that did it. So you can watch it back on our VOD. Yeah, shout outs to Amaroq. Go check out Amaroq's stream. I don't know how to do the shout out thing. You can shout out yourself. You're a mod. And yeah, so anyways, that's going to conclude the Borked Build tonight. So if you're tuning in on YouTube, thanks. That's going to be the end of the VOD today. Like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. And yeah, I'll see you for next week's Borked Build.